New videos every day.
Actually, that's not the stress, but that does help get your body all warmed up. Hey, it's Dina Maddie with Today I Will Be Fit and Cindy, the yoga instructor, and we're gonna do a cardio warm-up workout that's really great if you're about to do some cardio, or it could be a workout in and of itself. So we're gonna go ahead and start with some jumping jacks. It's about 30 seconds worth just to get you warmed up a little. Here we go, 30 seconds. You wanna make sure to stay nice and loose, and you also wanna make sure to land softly on the ground, so that way you're not adding too much impact to your joints before your workout. But this is great to loosen and limber. Give me 3 more seconds, 2, and 1. We're gonna run in place for about 30 seconds, just getting yourself nice and warmed up, getting that blood flowing, getting those muscles moving. You love it, don't you, Cindy? Yeah, you love it. So landing nice and softly on the balls of the feet, making sure your blood's pumping and your muscles are getting all warmed up for your workout. This is great if you're about to go running. Give me about 3 more seconds, 2, and 1. So if you are about to go running, it's really important to make sure you loosen up your ankles, because that's what hits the ground first, and that's what also is a lot of times the most tight. So we're gonna start with a few little pivots, say on the ball of your feet, and just pivot your ankle around to the left and to the right, keeping a little bit of weight on that foot. You're just making sure to limber up those ankles. Those ankles are tight. It's really hard when you start to go running. 2 and 1. Now left foot, here we go. Stay on the balls of the feet and just pivot the ankle in and out, making sure to loosen and limber. This is really important for running, for a lot of cardio, for anything with impact, because that way it'll loosen up your ankles. A lot of times people with tight ankles end up injuring their knees because they don't know that they have tight ankles. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna do a little movement here that's kind of complicated, but I'm gonna show you anyways. I trust you can do it. Go ahead and get on the tops of your feet and then move into a squat and then stand up. So the goal is get down on the ground, but don't touch your knees on the ground. So you're actually straightening the tops of your ankles and loosening and stretching your ankles and your feet. A lot of times, if you haven't done this exercise before, you will really feel it in the ankles and the tops of the feet. But the cool thing is, it also gets your blood pumping and your muscles warm. Give me 2 more right here. 2, and last one. All right, and we're gonna do a little partner stretch because I have a partner. If you don't have a partner, you can use a tree, you can use a wall. If you have a chair at home, you can use the chair or good balance. So go ahead with your right hand, take your right foot and bring it up and around, stretching that quad out, putting that knee towards the ground, and then back. And then around, and then back. I need a partner for this because my balance is definitely lacking. And then give me 1 more right here. And then we're gonna switch. You just switch sides at home. She's a lot taller than me, so, you know. Around. This will open up your hips. This is great if you're running or if you're doing any sort of high intensity interval training. Give me 2 more. And last one right here. There we go. All right, now we're gonna get on the ground and we're gonna do a few other exercises from the ground. All right, so we're gonna start in a sumo squat position. Make sure your feet are a little bit hip width apart, a little bit wider than hip width apart, and take your elbows and push your knees out, really opening up those hips and keeping your chest lifted. Look at Cindy, she's got beautiful balance in her weight are in the heels and her chest is lifted. If you could read something on the top of your shirt, then that's when you know you're doing it right. So take a deep breath, really pushing those elbows in and sinking as deep as you can. This may not feel very natural, but it's a very important position This is how our ancestors and everybody in third world countries uses the bathroom. And this is something in the first world country we don't do often enough. And it's really important to increase your flexibility and increase your core strength as well. So we're gonna go ahead and take your right foot a little bit further out. A nice deep stretch in that inner thigh. But make sure you keep your chest lifted as well. And breathe into it. If you are feeling that stretch, then you need to breathe. If you stop breathing, then your heart stops pumping and all that bad stuff starts happening, like death and stuff. So you definitely want to keep breathing. It's a really important aspect of stretching. We're going to go up to the center and hold it here. You should feel that in your hamstrings. And then back to the right, heel on the ground. And I'm in the dirt, so you really can't complain about getting on the ground wherever you're at. I know it may be dirty, but it's very important to do accurate stretching before your workout, this is a really good thing to do before your workout. All right, back up to the center. Lean back into those hamstrings. You should really feel that in the backs of your legs. And then onto that right heel. And if you can, push your elbow into that left knee and push that left knee out a little bit, opening up those hips. You should really feel it in your inner thigh. And we're gonna go back up and do the same thing one more time. Lean back into those hamstrings and then into your right side, really opening up that right hip. So if you're feeling the stretch, make sure to give me a favorite and a thumbs up and check out my blog at todayiwillbefit.com. Make sure to share this with your friends. Watch it all over again because you know you're gonna work out again and you know you're gonna need a good warm up. So back up to the center and back into that sumo stretch. Bring your feet closer in and sit and stretch. And thank you so much for checking out my video. And make sure you like me and come back and visit.